Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to part 2 of this no contact love messages. These are channeled messages. If you missed part 1, in part 1, right at the end, I had somebody that does want a relationship, is looking for a reconciliation, and Spirit shared with me that they always come back to you, so it's a feeling of they don't even know why. Sometimes they just show up, they just kind of find their way back to you. And so we're going to go a little deeper. If you felt that you were connecting to that reading, I'm creating a part 2 today to go a little bit deeper with just love messages. So welcome back to this reading. For those of you that are joining me, or I will put the link at the end of this video for part 1 if you did miss that as well. Okay, so all signs, any sign that you are thinking of, and we're just going to pick up where we left off with this feeling of Spirit saying to me that it was this feeling of this player. You played this player, okay? Like you've got their number, you are their match, they can't get away with it. Some kind of lies came out of the woodwork, like after we started to separate, and then there was an apology, and it's like, well, what's going to be different this time? So I have a lot of mixed feelings, and this person, it feels like I feel like they think that this door is always open. And I guess I want to be concerned about that because we've gone round and round before, Spirit said. And I feel like they feel like this door is always open whenever they want it. So we want to be careful with that because you deserve more. You chose someone else. I wish it could have been us. Good luck with your new person. So it's a feeling of you wanted to be with somebody else, good luck. I mean, what do you want me to do? Where'd that person go? So if there was a third party interference, obviously there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of hurt. What if we tried? I wish I had the chance to love you, but for now, all I can say is that I have love in my heart for you. So can we try? What if we try? What if we try again? Well, what is going to be different is going to be the question. Every time you apologize to me, it's almost like you break that apology. Why bother? So what is going to be different this time? But it is a sense of, can we try again? It is a sense. I have evasive. I talk to the wind, I talk to the trees, and I do not write to you. So I'm talking a little bit of I talk to everybody else but you. And you could be hearing it through the grapevine, Spirit just said. You could be hearing through friends what they're thinking and what they're feeling. It's almost like, secondhand information. It's like playing the game telephone. And as it goes down the line, the information changes. So you're not hearing directly from your person as to what it is they're thinking and feeling. So it's not accurate information. So be careful with what others are telling you because it's gossip. And yeah, maybe it's coming from like their best friend, but is it exaggerated or are they holding back what they really said or what they're really feeling or who they're really talking to or what they're really doing? So you want to be careful with that. Things I wish I could tell you. It's not my fault. I don't know about that. Truth or moving on. Faults. I hurt you, you hurt me. It could be both. It could be both of you are at fault. I mean, we don't want to point fingers, Spirit just said, but I wish I could tell you what I'm thinking. And that's really all we're asking for. Well, then step forward. You know where I live. You have my phone number. Be a grown-up and be in an adult conversation. But Spirit just said it's almost like I'm going through this maze of finding my way back to you. I'm kind of taking the long way around, like I could go direct or I can take the long way around and go through all the wiggles until I get there. So they're taking the long way. They're taking their time, because they think they can come back at any time is really what I'm afraid of. Don't reach out to me. I never want to hear from you again. I will throw up at the sight of you. You are nothing to me now, and don't reach out. I do feel like there's been some painful words. I don't know if those were the words that were said, but it could be, I don't ever want to see you again. I don't want to talk to you. Don't call me. Get out of my life. You know, when we're angry, we say things that maybe we wish that we hadn't. And that probably is what they're replaying. I let go, but I did so with love. I'll never forget you. I wish you peace. I wish you love and abundance. I wish for you the life of your dreams, even if that doesn't include me. Look at the castle. So yeah, I don't think we just stop loving each other. Even if you're really, really mad at somebody, you know, you can be really mad at somebody and still love them. So it could be more of a, no matter what, I want you to be happy. If I'm not with you right now, I love you and I want you to be happy. And I think about that often, something along those lines. I just can't stop thinking about you. No doubt in my mind. So whatever game they're playing with, putting on a fake show, pretending everything is all right, don't believe it for a second. Compassion. I forgive you. Can you forgive me? So maybe there's apologies on both sides. I hurt you. You hurt me. It's rare that it's all on one person. I mean, it takes two to tango. So there could be, you know, we both have things that we shouldn't have said. We both have things we shouldn't have done. My heart will always belong to you. Nice. I've never wanted anyone so badly like I want you, and this really scares me. And I did have fear in reading part one, with this feeling of, you know, I run when I'm scared. I run from commitment. I don't even know why I'm doing it. I don't even know why I sabotage this connection. And then I kind of wake up and then I always kind of come back or have feelings that I want to come back. I just can't seem to get over you. All the signs I'm getting are pointing back to you. So they're actually listening to their intuition, whether it's how people are talking to them or they're seeing your name everywhere. They just said they're relying on others. So they must be talking to somebody that's like a mutual friend or family member. Somehow they're getting information about what's going on your side. So somebody's communicating with them. I feel so guilty for the way I've treated you. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. I am in agreement with that. I feel like they have some regrets. They're upset. Absolutely. I love you and you complete me. So did I stop loving you? No. Am I not with you? Yes. So that's the hard part. It's I know this person still loves me. They're just being stubborn. They're just being selfish right now. They're pushing this away because of fear. So I just feel like this is one of those connections that they just always find their way back. I was broken when you met me. This is probably something that they've done in other relationships. I run when I get close to somebody. I can't tell somebody that I'll spend the rest of my life with them. I won't answer those kinds of questions. It's not worth it anymore. It's too much effort. It was too hard. I was tired of the fighting. I shouldn't have to work so hard to make you happy. Like whatever was said. It's got to be worth it. It's got to be worth it for both of you. I tried to call you to apologize, but I guess you blocked my phone number. So for those of you that have blocked your person, you're not going to hear from your person that you're thinking of if you have blocked them. So be open to receive a call if in the event that's something that you want. Because if you want them to call you and they can't, they might not try again. I see you in my dreams. Sometimes it feels so real and I wake up to this emptiness in my heart. So nights are the hardest. Nights are the hardest for some reason. It could be that's when we were closest. That's when we were intimate. We slept in each other's arms. I will never love again. It's almost like I'm never going to do this again because see, look at where I am. I got my heart broken, and why would I ever be in another relationship? Like, I'll never be in another relationship. I just get hurt every time. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to hear? Attention of others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. So somebody who's very flirtatious, somebody whose ego is so big that they've got to surround themselves with other people that tell them how wonderful they are, how handsome they are, how beautiful they are. They might have social media where people are telling them how amazing they are, and that's all they want to hear. It just feeds that engine. So is that a problem in this connection? Is their ego needs to be stroked so much at some point? How much can you do it? Like constant, ego support. I mean, it's just not normal. So they gotta find a place within themselves that they don't rely on other people to, pat them on the shoulder. They have to find that within themselves. A twin flame. You activate my soul to find true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. So it could be a twin flame. I did get that feeling of round and round. I did get that feeling of we've done this before. Spirit had said in part 1, we have done this before. No one compares. No matter how many people I've met and experiences I have, there's no one who compares to you. That is when you know you're fighting something you shouldn't be fighting. It's that out of everybody else, I meet new people, I date other people, I might even be intimate with other people, but nothing, it always comes back to you. It always comes back to you. And that is when you're just fighting something that you shouldn't be fighting. Will you listen? There's so many things I want to say, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? Do they have something they need to tell you? Did you say, I don't want to hear it? I don't believe anything you say. I don't trust you anymore. So they stopped telling you. They stopped sharing, what was going on. So will you listen? Both of us have to listen, is how I feel. I hope it's not too late to say that I was so wrong. Okay, good. I hope it's not too late. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't be watching this if you're not interested in what they're thinking and feeling. So obviously it's not too late. You're still thinking about them. Having feelings for you triggers fears from my past. There's the running. It's not worth it to me. I'll never be in another relationship. See what happens. It's a little bit of like, woe is me, pity pot stuff. But that's all, just past baggage, just, just keeps coming up for them. I wasn't ready for you. I got scared. I wasn't ready for these feelings. I got overwhelmed. Could be. Could be. I'm thinking of you until it hurts. I miss you. So I'm going to say that it does hurt. Okay. I'm going to say that there's no doubt in my mind that it hurts, and they're hurting and you're hurting. So for today, we have some idea of what your person is feeling. We can claim it and own it in the comments below. We can put this out into the universe and we can move on with our day, because there's nothing that you're going to do differently today until this person finds the courage to come forward. So that is the best that we can do. But at least hopefully it filled the void, Spirit just said, for you for temporarily, for a little bit of feelings and information about what's going on in this connection. So let's thank Spirit for that. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. And I want to thank you all for joining me. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Please comment below. I love seeing your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at kathymamolinspsychicmedium.com. In the meantime, I'll see you guys all again in another Love Messages real soon.